Hello everyone, welcome to this online learning platform. Myself Dr. Prabhat Kumar Mahato, Department of Geology, Garcia College, Garchila. Today I am going to talk about the topic air pollution, which is there in the syllabus of BSc semester 6. Pollution is an undesirable change in the physical, chemical or biological characteristics of our air, land and water that may or will harmfully affect human life. In other words, pollution is the unfavorable alteration of our environment largely as a result of human activities. Air pollution is the presence in the atmosphere or injection to it of substances that are not present naturally or present naturally but is in smaller concentration and that may harm living organisms directly or indirectly. Thus, when due to some natural process or human activities, the amount of solid waste or concentration of gases other than oxygen is increased in the air, which normally has constant percentage of different gases in it, then air is said to be polluted, a phenomenon referred to as air or atmospheric pollution. There are several sources of air pollution, mainly categorized into two. First, air pollution by natural means. Nature adds few natural pollutants such as pollen, hydrocarbon released by vegetation, dust from desert storms and volcanic activity. The volcanic eruption may eject large amount of gases and particulate matter. Second is air pollution by human activities such as from industrial chimney waste, thermal power station and automobile. There are a number of industries which are potent sources of air pollution. Thermal power station also does lots of air pollution, and automobile, the transportation industry plays a crucial role in that air pollution. Types of air pollutants. There are several types of air pollutants such as carbon compounds, sulfur compounds, nitrogen oxides, ozone, fluorocarbon, hydrocarbon, metal, photochemical products, particulate matter and toxicants. There are majorly two kinds of air pollutants: gaseous air pollutant and particulate air pollutants. Example of gaseous pollutants are pollution, sulfur dioxide and hydrogen sulfide. These gaseous pollutants are naturally released by biological decomposition and from volcanic eruption. They are also released artificially due to human activities such as melting of sulfide containing ores, combustion of sulfide containing fuels. Second is carbon monoxide. It is released chiefly from gasoline engines, burning of coal and in defective furnaces. Nitrogen oxide. The natural source of the pollutants are bacterial background of nitrogen compound, forest fire and lightning. The chief artificial source are automobile exhausts. Ozone. Human activities can increase atmospheric ozone as well. Fluorocarbon. Natural source of fluoride in the atmosphere are active volcanoes. Artificial man-made sources are petroleum refining, aluminum, steel and blast furnaces. Hydrocarbon. Biological decomposition of organic matter, spill, seepage from natural gas and oil fields, and volatile emissions from the plants. Hydrogen fluoride released from combustion of paper, plastic, fluorinated hydrocarbon, accidental spills from chemical manufacturing plants. Ammonia. Main anthropogenic source are refrigerator, pre-cooler system of cold storage and manufacturing dyes. Now coming to the particulate portion, there are following examples: fluorides, lead. Lead is heavy metal injected in the atmosphere mainly from automobile exhausts. Mercury. Mercury is a liquid volatile heavy metal found in rock and soil, present in air due to human activities such as mercury compounds, such as use of mercury compounds in production of fungicide, paint and cosmetic. Zinc. In air occurs mostly as white zinc oxide fumes. It exists around zinc smelter and scrap zinc refineries. Cadmium. Metal emitted to air by human activities and by industries producing pesticide and phosphate fertilizers. Agricultural chemicals such as insecticides, herbicides, fungicides and pesticides. Particulate matter such as suspended particulate matter and dust fall. There are several effects on the health because of air pollution. So the health effects caused by air pollution may include difficulty in breathing, coughing, asthma, worsening of existing respiratory and cardiac conditions. The human health effects of poor air quality are far-reaching, but principally affect the body's respiratory system and cardiovascular system. Air pollution is a significant risk factor for a number of pollution-related diseases, including respiratory infection, heart disease, COPD, stroke and lung cancer. There are several pollutants which has harmful effect on health. For example, ammonia from the chemical processes, dye making and fertilizers cause inflammation of upper respiratory passages. Carbon dioxide from gasoline motor exhaust and burning coal reduces oxygen carrying capacity of the blood. Nitrogen oxide from motor vehicle exhaust and coal inhibits ciliary action so that soot and dust penetrate to lung, deep tissues of the lung. Hydrogen chloride from petroleum refining, aluminum and fertilizer production irritates and corrode all body passages. Sulfur from coal and oil combustion cause chest constriction, headache and vomiting. Chlorine from bleaching, cotton and other chemical processes cause problems in respiratory tract and mucous membrane of eyes. Suspended particles from incinerators and almost all type of manufacturing cause eye irritation and emphysema as well as cancer. There are several harmful effects of air pollution on the environment, such as global warming. Global warming is a direct consequence of greenhouse effect, which is produced by the high emission of CO2 and methane into the atmosphere. Second one is climate change. When the temperature of planet increases, there is disturbance in the usual climatic cycle, causing climate change. Acid rain. Gases include sulfur dioxide, nitrogen oxide, come from fossil fuel burning. When those substances accumulate in the atmosphere and react with water, they form dilute solution of nitric or sulfuric acid. When it rains, known as acid rain, both the environment and surface suffer. Smog. Smog effect happens when there is a kind of dark polluted fog concentrated over the cities and fields. Deterioration in fields, acid rain and climate change and smog all damage the earth's surface. Contaminated water and gas seep into earth, changing composition of soils that directly affects agriculture, changing crop cycles and the composition of the food we all eat. Deterioration in building material. Air pollutants also deteriorate and change the constitution of building material, so many buildings and infrastructure are weakened, eroded and destroyed at an accelerated rate over time. There is harmful effect on aquatic life as well. There is, because of the climate change and other changes, there is a loss of species as well.